There's a lot of talk about Tempest this, Tempest that. It's super overpowered, which I mean kinda is. But I feel people are sleeping on Arcstorm. First off, on a critical hit, everybody gets 10% more damage for 6 seconds on that mob. Dash is kinda whatever. Now when we read this, I want you guys to look at something. On active reload bonus, what does it say? It says ×2 weapon power. Now I don't know if this just means from the weapon, like all the weapon power you slot into it, or your character as well, but this weapon's pretty dang good. So let's do some testing. For just holding down fire rate, it's about 7¼ seconds, and 9 seconds total if you're like counting the reload as well. And for the shoot and reload every single time, for 5 shots it's about 6 seconds and 6:41 whatever. And for the reload it's 7.5. So it is an improvement, but not by much. What we're really aiming for is the double weapon power for every shot. The only downside of this, you do have to be fairly accurate, but when using this weapon you have a pretty big hitbox to like hit the target essentially. Unlike the Tempest, which is just a shotgun. The only downside with Arcstorm, I think, is, compared to the Tempest, is its burst damage. When you save your 3 little shots from the Tempest, when you press that Q ability, you basically shoot 6 shots in like a span of like a second, which is pretty good damage. It's like 20 to 30,000 depending on like your setup and such, heck even more. But with the Arclight one, you basically ignore defenses and such, but it's a very finicky, like it doesn't work sometimes, especially in distances. Trade-off is it's basically a long range damage dealer. Like as you can see, like my base hit is like 1,000, and like it could bleed through, and it could hit up to 8 enemies. And once you get a nice combo between weapon power, power, and crit rating, this thing's gonna destroy. Because unlike the Tempest, where you can't really do a bunch of AoE on mobs because, well, it's a shotgun, and you want to aim down with the shotgun to like maximize damage, this guy will penetrate through to 8 enemies. And that's not all. As you can see, I just died again, and I'm kind of getting fed up with it. So I just tested something out randomly. I saw these health bars, and it got me thinking like, what if I could just shoot it, you know? And I did, and look at that. You can literally shoot through walls with this gun. Unlike anything else, which essentially just gets blocked, you can pierce through walls. And it's not just walls too, like you can pierce through barriers and such, like you'll see here at the end, like I glitched the boss. And I died again because it is a low level weapon, and I kind of suck. But back at my spot, I was struggling to find like where like the mobs are, just kind of like shooting around. And I found them, and as you can see, you can literally shoot across the whole arena. I just made a safe spot video, but this is clearly way better. And I feel like this is the only bad pit to fight against, essentially. Like those tree guys, they spawn the birds and like they kill you. Like every other arena I've done, I've never really died to it. Like the stone that I just stand on normally, like nothing can hurt me because it's just the 2 rangers you have to worry about. But with these tree guys, it's way worse. And I'll just skip to the part where I'm just killing the boss. As you can see, it works perfectly fine. Skipping to the end, here's when I thought, like, I wonder if it works through the pink barrier. Because when you throw normal attacks, or any of the abilities, they don't really go through it. And bang, he just killed me. And here we go. I shoot, look at that, it works. So it makes me wonder, like, you think it would work on like other bosses and such? Type down below, do you think it'll work or not? And the answer is no. But I was hoping for too much. But now he just did his jump move, and now he's kind of like stuck there. And the hitboxes are really weird now. I don't know if they like programmed it so like he can only get hurt within, like, you being in the barrier or something like that. I'm just running around because, like, it is my last life, so. But I decided to hop in the barrier just to see if he'd follow me in. Answer was no, but I could still damage him. And I was just kind of like waiting just to see like if something would happen, if he would like jump back in or not, but nothing really happened, so I just killed him. But thanks for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed. I know there's probably another YouTuber that's gonna make this better, so just look out for that one instead. But it's almost 3 in the morning, time for me to go to bed. Don't forget to subscribe, it means a lot to me, guys. And let me know what you want to see next. That's why, like, you might have noticed my voice is like very like whispery and such, because it's so late. Oh, and leave a like, means a lot. Thank you. Goodbye.